It's Wednesday, it's time for another video, and as you can see I'm putting gloves on, which means that shock absorber is about to come off. Welcome back, guys. So, time to take that shock absorber off, but before we do that, don't forget, if you like my videos, give them a thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on your notifications, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you get notified when I make another video or throw a glove across the room, floor, outside, wherever. Anyway, so, I'm out of breath now. We're going to take that shock absorber off today, and I have hopefully a new camera down there, angle, on creeper cam. That's what we're going to call it, creeper cam. Getting a much more better picture from underneath the bike, so we will see. So what I need to do first is I need to support the swing arm. As you can see on the VFR, it's a single-sided swing arm, and because I'm taking the shock absorber off, this is just going to drop, and we don't want that. So as you can see, this bracket here is attached to the swing arm, over here and here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the trolley jack, turn the hydraulics up, and I'm just going to support the actual swing arm there. That's all I'm doing, is supporting it. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, down there, which I'm hopefully creeper cam's picking up, is for, I'll take this off as well so I'll give you a quick look. Three nuts and bolts. Okay, so I'm going to take that lower bracket off as well. Now with the VFRs, you can in fact, get me glove stuck, take off the shock absorber with all the ferrule. You don't have to strip it down like this to take it off, and it drops down. It'll actually drop down through the bike, so that's not a problem. But because I've got so much exposed, it's a little bit easier for me. So those bolts are 14 mils. I've had them pre-soaking in some penetrating oil. If you like some penetrating oil. So I'm going to take my 14 mil socket, extension bar on a power bar, and all I'm going to do is going into here, hopefully if I get a nice bite on it. There we go, one and done. Number two, which is just here. That's number two. And then number three, we have to actually go through the chain to get to number three. It's more of a feely exercise than it is anything else. And then number three. And that's loose as well. So, I'm going to switch over to my good old ratchet now. Say good old ratchet. I'm going to start at the top first and take the top one out. That's number one done. That's number one down. Whew, I've discovered it's a nut and bolt rather than a captive nut, which I thought it was. Luckily I had the spanner out. Don't go anywhere, spanner, because I'm going to need you in a second. Can't get to you. Whew. Last but not least, Now, the next thing obviously is these in here, which I'm not going to get a ratchet into. What I could probably do is get my spanner into. The other thing I'm going to take off is the dog bone as well, which I need an Allen key for. So that's going to slide out of there. That's why you have to take that off. Right. Now hopefully we should be able to get the shock absorber off somehow. There we go. One shock absorber off. Not the easiest thing in the world to film, I can tell you that now. Let's get a plate off one side. There's one plate. That's one plate. And there should be another plate the other side, which should come off now. And voila! One shock absorber. One very dirty shock absorber at that. Very dirty. Very, very dirty. So the next thing I've got to do is take 5 minutes, because that's just killed me. Get my extension bar and an 8mm Allen key and take off. I can find my spanner. The dog bone, which is here, which is just inside there. You'll see why it's called a dog bone in a minute, unless you already know or can figure it out. There's my ratchet. Interesting to see what creeper cams picked up throughout this whole process. Not quite. There we have it. Hey, dog bone. So there we go. One shock absorber off Scarlett, and the suspension's still in a perfectly great position, which means once I've had a break and recovery, I will stick on the new exhaust, not the exhaust, the new shock absorber, which I will run through beforehand. So I'm going to say cheerio. I'm going to get a drink. I'm knackered. Thank you very much for watching. I hope there's something there for you to see, and I will catch you the next time on the next video. So it's goodbye from me, and arrivederci from a very naked Scarlett. Oh.